Hey, this is Casey Baker, and this is my experience video for my internship this semester. The first school that I'm showing you is Gadsden City High School. It's a very large high school. It's home of the Titans, and they serve about 1,500 students. It's the only high school that we have in our system. This is the library from the center courtyard area, and I'm doing just a quick little spin of the campus so that you can see. I kind of feel like it's a mini college campus because it is such a large school and so much different than the small elementary school that I'm from. I wanted to do a quick little tour of the inside. This is the main entrance when you come in from the hallway. So this is kind of what you see when you enter the library. And in the center is the circulation desk where I spent most of my time either checking out books here or checking them in, renewing them, making copies for students, looking at reports and processing books. Here on the right in the center is our fiction area, and then all the way around the outside of the library is nonfiction on both sides. On the left is the reference section. So again, this is the circulation desk. And then this is the reference section that was there on the left side of the library. Most of the classes who were doing research papers would spend their time either here or at the computer carousels. There are 4 carousels throughout the library. And then most days, this is what I came into, a stack full of books either that needed to be repaired or needed to be processed and got ready for the shelves. The magazine racks that are in the seating areas, I kept those updated throughout each time that I would come. And then they didn't have bulletin boards. Most of what they had for decoration was display cases, and so we would keep those kind of changed out per theme. And then I added a little bit touch for the elementary with the snowman book statue. And then one of my favorite things to do while I was there was working with the students, either helping them with their research paper or finding books and resources that they needed. Or the lesson that I taught for secondary was blackout poetry. April was National Poetry Month, so I wanted to teach them something that was kind of fun. It's a mix of literature and a mix of art, and it was something that Miss Payne could do with books that she weeded out of her library that couldn't be checked out anymore for whatever reason, just a way to use those. So the kids really did a wonderful job with this activity. I taught them how to take that text and find words throughout the text that they could piece together and string together and make poetry out of it. And then a lot of them added graphics and things to the back. So they did a wonderful job, and I absolutely loved working with the students. That was the best part to me. And these are 2 of the classes that I did it with. For my elementary experience, I did Mitchell Elementary, which is my school. We are much smaller than the high school. This is our library. Again, it's very much smaller and very elementary compared to the high school. I did do a quick tour. So when you enter our library, to the left, we have our iPad tables we use in centers. And then this is our nonfiction section along this wall. In the back of our library, we have our fiction section, and in that center area is our biographies. And then to the right of our library, we have our K through 2 easy readers. And then this is the area where teacher resources are kept. And then this is our checkout center. When students come into the library, they go to the checkout or check-in computer and they check their books in themselves. And then Miss Wills will check out their books using a binder she's set up for each class. And she has the cards for the students where she can scan their name quickly and the new books that they want. This is the work area where books are repaired and processed. I spent a lot of time there. When she does classes, she does stations while they're checking out books, and they have several stations. This is the iPad tables again. She has a creation center where they write and color and draw, and this is a building center where they were building marble mazes, and she also has the Lego tables. Also, one of the fan favorites is the robotics center. She's teaching them how to code here, and they do that with Dash, so that's definitely a favorite. Some of the things that I participated in other than just managing the media center, we did our fall and spring book fair, and then this is the Black History Month Wax Museum where they dressed up as different characters and the school came through and watch their presentations. And then I also taught a lesson on 40 books. Miss Wills got a lot of 40 books in, and we did a research project with those, so that was a good thing too. I've really enjoyed my internship experience and being a part of both the elementary and the secondary schools, so I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed.